Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video update here for Bitcoin, we are trading at $19,100, 24-hour volume. We are down up 32%, and market cap we are down 0.55%. So heading over to the chart here, I'm going to go over 3-time intervals. So 1 week, our daily time frame, and then immediate short term for 2 hours. But if we take a look closely on our weekly chart, again, we are still testing the theory of the pattern of a head and shoulders. But what we can see here from compared to last week is we had a really nice capture, or basically bounced right nicely on our support number here. Now we do have, however, our candlestick that shows a lot of selling pressure in the entire range of our candlestick. So the body itself is at the very bottom here. That does signal a lot of selling pressure so far that we have in this week. And again, we are going to deep dive closer into our 1-day time frame. But essentially we can see that the range for our MACD indicator, these bars at the very bottom, has grown, so the momentum coming up is strong. However, again, we are still in the bear market. As we can see, the MACD line and our signal line is well below our 0%. Now, as we can see too, on our RSI, it has initiated a crossover or a selling opportunity from last week into this week as well, which may potentially have price come back down to an area of support here at 17,795. And again, if price does close below this, it is a confirmation that our top head and shoulder chart pattern has completed and price may fall for Bitcoin in general. So let's head over to our daily time frame. Sorry guys, to our daily time frame here. So as we were talking about in our last video, we did see a triangle formation. So simply put, we've got a lot of higher low peaks here in our candlestick patterns, and then a lot of lower highs essentially coming to this point here. Now what we can see is an exasperation of yesterday's, or on the 26th, so yesterday's candle. We have this really big body. As volume is coming up, the price itself stayed very minimal at this area. We can see the body here is found closer to the bottom of the actual range. As we can see, the candlestick wick here went as high as the 20,300. So the spark of the volume, this manipulation of the volume itself, drove a lot of people to sell, and that's why we saw the bottom here. So essentially what we could possibly gather from this candlestick is maybe a shooting star candlestick. I know it is a little bit more enthusiastic for a shooting star candlestick because the wick at the very bottom is basically a really big wick opposed to no wick or small wick, little wick itself. But we do know, in fact, of this candlestick that the selling pressure is coming down. And in this candlestick here that we just opened up to, if we are able to close above this candlestick here, then price is going to come back and hopefully retest the area of resistance we can see on September 22nd and 23rd here at 19,500. So again, that may be a retest so long as we can be able to have this candlestick close above the previous action here. As we go into our 2-hour time frame, you guys, if you notice, as we broke out in the triangle once again, price came all the way up here at 20,300. A few body stick candles that we can see resembling a spinning top candlestick, and then this engulfing candlestick here. So these were hints that the price was going to come back down. You can see this doji candle as price came up, but then the spinning candlestick itself showed a lot of pressure and indecision again, and confirmation price came down with this candlestick itself. So where we are right now, we can eventually, or actually see here, is we retraced back to this consolidation. So we can see that we've got our areas of resistance and our areas of support. Now the support itself came down here at 18,800. It has expanded with these candlesticks falling through our 61% of our fib. And if you notice, as soon as the price decreased here a few hours ago, price came back into this channel. And what we may potentially see again is the same consolidation before we see that breakout. So as we can see, price is coming up closer to the area of resistance. We want to double check our MACD indicator, and our MACD indicator does show some lightness in the bar itself. And again, once we see that lightness coming up to an area of resistance and we switch from the red to the green, then that's when we're going to see a breakout and eventually break and close above this. Not only that, we'll see is we are closer to our 20 or 50 moving average, which again is treated as a resistance and treated as a support area. So it's only going to be time will tell if we're able to come up and break through this. Again, if we do see an expansion of our MACD indicator closer to an area of resistance, we will get rejected down. And this is, again, our area of support here is between the numbers 18.9 all the way down to 18.8 is the area of support that we have found in this channel as price consolidated. So those are our targets here. We are, or I am hoping that we do flip from the red to the green to basically retest this area of resistance once again, as our RSI at the very top here has initiated at this candlestick previously a opportunity to buy, but until we have the confirmation of our MACD indicator switching over, then I can be able to take a look at a long position here. So that is my video update for Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think down below. Like and subscribe to the channel, but I'll see you next time. Bye.